everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm already back with another look. I've been, visiting, searching the blogs lately for the Cannes red carpets. Not only because, a lot of my girls are there, Desi, I love Sarah E, and of course Samantha, my lovely Canadian, they're in Cannes for an event. But I stumbled across this look that Kristen Stewart wore at the premiere of Personal Shopper, and this really caught my eye. It is kind of a reddish purple, wine colored, very, very smoky, high fashion editorial look. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it. But if you are interested in learning how to complete this look, well, keep on watching. So when I saw this look, I was like, oh my god, it is very simple, but something is very structured as well. And when you think about structure, it's all about the brows. This is the brand new Brow Zings. I'm so thirsty. Okay, so this is the brand new Brow Zings, and the shade is in number 3. What's fun about the brand new brow range is if you are 3 in the Brow Zings, you're gonna be 3 in the pomade, or you're gonna be 3 in the pencil, or whatever. It still comes with the little tweezer, and it comes with a brand new applicator that looks something like this. So it looks like this, but you can just like do this, and it gives you like a double-ended brow thing. But I'm going to use, this is my brand new brow product. I think I'm going to order more to do liners and things like that. But this is the Benefit Brow Pencil, and it comes with a spoolie and of course the very, very sharp and super well cut angle brush. And the handle is in metal, so it feels nice in the hand, but whatever. Let's, try to keep it quick here. So what I'm going to do is just brush through my brows. So I'm going to use the shade number 3, and the added shade, they changed the formula. The shades are more ashy. So what I like to do is start at the bottom of the brow, and I'm basically going to outline wherever I need to fill in my brows. And the brush is very, like I said, is very, very sturdy, so it helps you give like almost like brush hair looks. So I don't have a lot of pigment left, so I'm bringing it that at the beginning of the brow. And right now, whatever I've applied at the root, I'm kind of feathering it upwards. As you can see, it makes like already a big difference. After, I'm gonna go up top and just create that line once again. And I'm starting in the middle. And after, I'm going to do my angles. So as you can see, it's still a little bit harsh, but whenever you take this spoolie and you brush through, it's gonna like comb it out and make it more soft. And for this look, I'm going a little bit sharper than I would, only because it's what Kristen had on the carpet. So the brows are done. As you can see, they're rather bold, but like I said, this is the look we're going for. I'm excited today because I'm going to be using a whole bunch of new products, or products that I rarely use. Let me take a sip of water. But I'm going to use the Metallishadow Cream Plus Powder from Estée Edit, but I'm only going to use the reddish cream color, because she had basically just red on her eyes. And if you are interested to know, like, we have a pigment on the lower part of it. So what I'm going to do is use my Lancôme concealer brush, which is basically what I usually use for lip products. And I'm going to pat that on the eye, and only on the mobile lid as of right now, because I haven't really used this product too many times. I don't know if it runs or whatever. And I'm going to use a natural blending brush, natural hair, just because sometimes I feel that if you use synthetic, it can move the product, but there's still a lot of product on the lid. So I feel like the brushes kind of soak up a little bit of the product, so you are able to kind of play with it more. So I'm going to retake a little bit of that cream product and apply it on the outer edge of my eye and bring it out very, very slowly. And what's fun about this is you're not going to have any fallout because it's cream, so it's going to stick right onto the skin as soon as you hit it. And I have kind of a hooded lid, so I'm just bringing it up very, very slowly. That's the trick. Go slow. And I'm kind of surprised how well this product blends into the skin without like being too oily. So she basically had red all over, all around the eye, and it was quite diffused, like on the bottom lash line. When I'll be ready to do it, you see that it will be quite low. As for the lower lash line, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So right underneath. Keep that close to the lash line for now, because like I said, it will probably bleed out a little. And of course you want to connect it with the upper lash line. I'm going to take a flat brush, still in the natural fibers. And you want to start smoking that. But I'd rather start slowly than go overboard and I'm going to look like a Evanescence video, like music video girl. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not the look I'm going for. So that's pretty much the shape. I'm just going to reapply a little bit of red onto the lid to make it a little bit more intense. And complete the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay? You want me to come back? Say it, girl. Say you want me to come back. Say my name. So we have the base put on. Next, I'm just going to dust a very, very light amount of blush. I'm going to use the Blush Fever from MAC, which is basically what we have on our lids. If you're looking for an eyeshadow that's very, very close, there's still the Makeup Forever Matte 844. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush that's almost clean. Make sure to tap off the excess, especially for the blush, because they tend to have a little bit more fallout. They're more volatile. And I'm simply just pushing that right on top. You could skip that, but it's going to give me a little bit more pigment and it's going to kind of intensify the look. After that you've applied everything, just go on the edges, making sure there's not a lot left on your brush, and extend it out. No harsh line, girl. Make sure your edges are laid. There was a little bit of highlight, so I'm going to use a Nylon from MAC and just apply that right underneath that brow, but keeping it right underneath that arch. You don't want to bring it like everywhere. And a very tiny bit right on top of that red in the inner corner. It shouldn't be like stark, it should be like just a very tiny bit. So that's pretty much for the eyes. Next, you want to apply your falsies or mascara. Now, I barely have any lashes, so I'm going to use the very natural lashes from Kiss. And after, I'll be applying my mascara. So I just curled my lashes and I'm super excited because I'm going to be trying the new Yves Saint Laurent mascara. They sent it to me and it looks absolutely amazing. I tried it on my bare lash and I could see like a difference. I'm not kidding. I need to try to not wear lashes anymore. But this is the, what is it called? It is the Mascara Vinyl Couture and it looks something like this. You guys know that YSL are big on packaging and everything fell on the floor. God damn it! So I'm just going to brush that right into my lashes. I don't want to apply too much. Don't want to take away that beautiful red we've applied. And this kind of, I don't know what it's supposed to do, if it's a lengthening mascara, but it does add a little bit of length and it adds some volume at the root, which is lovely. Apply a little bit onto the lower lash line. And there's no kind of chunks. It just separates the lash very, very nicely. Now, as for blush, she had a little tiny itsy bit of blush, but it was more like on the back of the cheekbone. So I'm going to use a blush that I haven't used in forever. It's called Pinch Me from MAC. It's kind of a very subtle rusty rose color. So right here, very, very little. As for the highlight, I believe there was a tiny bit of highlight. Once again, I'm going to keep it very, very minimal. There was a little bit of a highlight onto the skin, so I'm going to take Moonstone a little and just brush it on my Cupid's bow. I'm taking a bigger brush just so that it's more kind of in focus, not just like one strong area. A little bit onto the cheekbone, nothing like major, just a little. And the lips, I believe the lips were very, very low maintenance. It seemed like there was only a gloss on there. So I'm going to use the gloss from Naked, so Urban Decay, called Nooner. It does have a little bit of a nude yet brown slash tiny bit of purple in there. And of course you're looking for that very glossy lip, so this is just perfect. Now I want to add a very last thing, and I think I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter, but a balm highlighter, so it's going to give me more of a dewy job than a glow job. Excuse me. I'm going to give me a dewy job, and for that I'm going to use the McGrath Balm, and hopefully it's not going to move my makeup around. So I'm just going to take my finger and just dab it. It doesn't seem to be moving anything around, which is what I want. You need to like go get it. You need to go get it. It is absolutely out of this world amazing. A little bit here, just above the brow. And that is the beautiful look. I love this look. It's probably one of my favorite look ever. Thumbs up, Kristen Stewart. I'm loving this. I don't care if you have a resting bitch face. I have one on my off days as well. I still love you. If you are wondering, this is the Cannes look she wore for Personal Shopper, I believe. That's the name of the movie. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you loved this video. Don't forget to subscribe somewhere over here or over there at the bottom at the top. Keep an eye for the subscribe button. Leave me your comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!